guide for unexpectedly seeing someone you know in public. For the socially awkward. Okay, picture this. You are outside. I know, this is horrible news, but trust me, it gets worse. Something came up, and you couldn't get out of it or take care of it from the safety of your computer. So, you mustered up your courage and headed out to get it done and get back as soon as possible. And everything's going smoothly. You haven't tripped, your shirt's on the right way, and your hair, well, it looks as good as it's gonna get. But then, one of your top 10 biggest fears about going outside happens. Out in the distance, directly in the path you need to take, is someone you know. Yeah, it's that bad. It doesn't matter if this person's your best buddy or the socially awkward's worst nightmare, a friend of a friend. You were not planning on seeing anyone on this trip and haven't taken the necessary steps to prepare for such an interaction. So your fate is rapidly approaching and you don't know what to do? Well, listen up, because I do. Step 1. Look away from them. Like, right now. You've identified that someone you know is heading your way. Now, look literally anywhere else besides directly at them. There is nothing worse in this situation than making eye contact with them before you are in an appropriate range to say hello. Eye contact results in a long-range acknowledgement, like a wave or a head nod. After that, there are dozens of seconds of trying to decide if you should stare at them like a creep or look away and be rude. Not only that, but this practically assures that you're going to have to talk to them at some point. The best thing to do if you get caught in this situation is to over-exaggerate that long-range acknowledgement and bring attention that this is way too far away to be saying hello and make a joke about it. The downside of this move is that it requires you to be pretty dang comfortable with this person, and you're probably not. Like, with anyone. So please, do us all a favor and just stop staring. And then move on to step 2. Look for an alternate route. The simplest way of handling this interaction is to just not. Look for another path you can take that'll pull you out of this collision course you've found yourself on. But be careful not to be obvious about it. Just keep walking and only glance around for another path. Honestly, you should just be aware of your surroundings at all time, like Sean from Psych. And if you didn't get that reference, you should go watch Psych. Like, turn this video off, it doesn't matter. But anyways, if you see another way to go, take it and bail. Pro tip. Look for a path that other people are actually using. If a direction looks promising but it's completely unoccupied, it can only mean a few things. 1, it's a dead end, and if you take it, you'll look silly and everyone will laugh at you. 2, you'll be out in the open and the person you're trying to avoid will definitely spot you. Or 3, you'll end up in a scary alleyway and get stabbed. If you find a path to freedom but it's already behind you, don't worry, it's still an option. But don't turn around for no perceivable reason. Pretend to get a phone call or a text saying you need to go the other direction. Look at your phone, go, oh, I need to go that direction, and then go. At absolute worst, pretend like you heard someone call your name and go to meet that imaginary person you know. Just don't think of the irony of that move. It'll only make you sad. Trust me. The end. And thank you for watching. If you loved that and you thought it was hilarious, share it with your friends and they'll laugh with you and you'll be super cool. If you hated that, share it with your friends and they'll think you're weird. And if you're just like, whatever about it, share it with your friends and they'll just go, oh yeah, that was a video. Oh, you're still here? You want some more? Well, click here for my last video. And click here for the next video. And if you want to be super cool, click here to subscribe. And that's all the buttons I got. Okay, bye.